So this is a 20-minute dumbbell workout that's actually a part of my bigger all-in-one workout, but I wanted to take this section and set it to the side. So if you are looking for a great full body, well-rounded dumbbell workout in a short amount of time, this is it. Hi, I'm Jessica Valant. I'm a physical therapist, movement teacher, and women's health expert, and I help you feel strong, safe, and secure in your body in all seasons of life. You can find many of my workouts here, as well as my full workouts and workout programs and my free member app over on Unlimited. And I also have a podcast called Meet Your Body that you can check out anytime. All those links are below. So you're gonna need a set of dumbbells for this workout, or possibly two sets. So I have a set of 15 pounds and 20 pounds, keeping in mind I work a little bit on the intermediate to heavier side of dumbbells. So have whatever's appropriate for you, keep them close, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm starting with one dumbbell. This is 20 pounds for me because I feel warmed up. If you are not quite warmed up yet, maybe go a little bit lighter. We're gonna hold this in our hands with it right at your chest, all right? So have your feet shoulder distance apart. Your feet are slightly turned out. We're gonna sit back and down into a squat and come back up. Inhale, exhale. So I promised you a full body dumbbell workout here. And this is a really good kind of baseline or foundation workout to come back to if, let's say you're a little bit short on time and you want to hit everything, this would be the workout. If you're coming back from possibly an injury or just taking time off or travel, this is a good one to get back into because you know you're going to hit your minimum needs. Okay, 20 minutes, we say 3 times a week, minimum of 20 minutes for dumbbell work to help with your bone health and your muscle mass. So this is going to hit that minimum, and you could even do this one 3 times a week if you want, but that's what I wanted, is all of it in one place for you here. Last one. Nice job. Stay here standing, reach the arms up and down. So you're gonna adjust this for your own fitness level simply by changing the weight, okay? You can go down or even up as needed, but that's how you're gonna change this. You've heard me talk about progressive overload. That means over time, you're lifting heavier weights. That is what helps your bones and your muscles. 2 more. Last one. Nice job, bring it down. You're gonna place that dumbbell in your right hand, okay? You're gonna have the left foot forward, right foot back. So really long stance. We are doing lunges. You can hang on for balance if you need to. Your back heel is lifted. Bend your knees, stand back up. So when you bend, you're aiming for the floor. You are not leaning forward. See that? That's not a lunge we want. Okay, it's straight down and up. If lunges are something absolutely not accessible to you, you can do a step up. So you would have your left foot on a step, and you can hold the weight and step up. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Step in and switch. So I'm going to step back with my left. Really long stance again. That's the key. Really long stance, forward to back. Back heel stays lifted. Down and up. Don't try to put the back heel down. Okay, it won't work on a lunge. When I work with people individually who tell me they have a hard time with the lunge, 95% of the time it's just form. Either legs are too close, or you're leaning forward, or your back heel isn't up. Doesn't mean it's easy, okay? It means we can correct some of that discomfort by really working on form. Last 2. 1, nice job. Step in. Okay, we're gonna do another round of each of those, but I'm changing it up slightly. You can follow along or stick with the basic one. So we're back to squats, shoulder distance apart. toes turned out, weight at your chest. Down, press the hands up as you come up. And again, if this is too much, then you're just working on that squat. But you've heard me say it before, when I am a little bit either short on time, or again, sometimes it's just when you're really stressed, you need things that are gonna be basic and easy to follow along with. Sometimes it's your body that needs kind of that basic or foundation work again. For whatever reason, these are the moves I come back to. Last two. And one. Nice job. I'm gonna put that weight in my right hand again. Left foot forward, right foot back. All right, long stance, another set of lunges. Listen up, you can just go down and up. That's the basic. Or follow me for pulses. Down, 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 up. So pulse, 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 up. So we're adding what's called time under tension. That is, this is tension, this is work. We're adding time, right? During that amount of work, you have to stay there longer. Last two. One. Nice job. Step forward, switch hands, step back. Here we go. So again, down and up. Option one, option two. Pulse. Lower, 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 up. And this works your feet too. I'm telling you that because I feel my feet. I feel the arches of my feet. I know I need to work them a little bit. That's what this is telling me. So just have that awareness. It's not wrong if you feel your feet. Maybe adjust your form. Nice job. Oh, step it in. Okay, I'm gonna show you what's next so you can choose the weight that's right for you. This is a familiar move to me. So I'm choosing my 20s. But if it's new for you, you might want to go a little lighter. We're doing a deadlift combination. So feet are again underneath your hips, toes facing forward. Your knees are soft and you hinge forward, look forward, and then come back up. Okay, again, you can maybe be right here. Maybe you need to be a small motion. Maybe you're familiar with it, but you can see why we really worked into hip mobility, right, when we started. And then make sure you are not rounding your back, okay? It needs to be flat. So here is the combination move we're gonna do when you're ready. You're coming down. Palms are facing your knees. You're gonna pull your hands up, down, come back up. So it's an inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can leave out a piece if you need to, okay? Meaning you can just do the deadlift or you can lean over and just do the row. Two more. I don't know if you can tell how slow I'm going. So my back injury from 6 months ago, this is where I still feel it the most. So I just go really slow. And up. Nice job. Let's put the weights down. Give it a little bit of a break, okay? Shake out your hands. Maybe shake out your back. Give it a little twist. Okay, we're gonna come back and do another set, but I'm gonna give you an option again, okay? We have one more set of these. You're either going for 10 of what you just did or have the feet where they started, but bring the left toes so they're on the ground next to the right heel. And now down, pull, and then up. So this makes it single leg. So your choice, you're either doing 10 with both legs or 5 on each leg. Don't be afraid to breathe. Nice job. Switch sides. And if this is all like really brand new to you, go find one of my beginner weightlifting workouts and I talk through the form a little bit more. So don't ever feel left behind, okay? That's the key. This takes time. I've been doing this for lifting weights for maybe 20 years. Nice, come up, take a rest, put the weights down. So it takes time. We're in it for the long haul here. We're in it together for the long game, right? I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully you're not going anywhere either. Okay, we're going into arm work. And yeah, you see me shaking out my hands. It's because sometimes holding those weights gets a little heavy. Okay, so I'm going to my 15s. I'm gonna be honest, after that work, we'll see how these 15s feel. We're gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, tripod stance. Okay, palms are forward. Exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale, let them back down. So this is progressive overload in action for me. For a long time, years and years and years, I felt pretty stuck at 10 pounds on bicep curls. And then, maybe sometime after my mastectomy, like sometime, maybe 8 months after that, when I was working back up, I found I could do 12s. And I was really excited to do 12s. And then I had another surgery, set me back again. That's normal, no big deal. Last one. Nice job. Set the weights down, take a break. And then, recovering from that second surgery, working my way back up, I can do 15s now because of all the work I've put in over the past few years. And that feels like a huge gain to me. I can't do many. I did 6 reps, I think, and I can do 1 more set. But that's huge, and it's taken years, all right? So as I said, this is a long game, and get excited for the little victories. They mean a lot, they really do. Okay, let's do 1 more set. 1 foot forward, 1 back. A lot of you ask why that is. Let me show you what happens with heavy weights. If I try to have both my feet where they are, I kind of end up arching my back, like I'm trying to compensate for it. So this adds a base of support so I can hold better form. But if you're using really like lighter weights, you might not need that, but I'm just telling you the purpose behind it. Helps in balance too. So all I have to do is focus on these weights. And I'll tell you what, lifting weights, especially as they get heavier, is an automatic core workout. So we are working our core here. 2 more. If you can go to 8 with the weights you have, do that. I can do 6. And back down. Nice job. And take a break. And you've heard me say this, if you can do 10 reps really easily, it's too light. All right, just be honest with yourself. Just check in. But if you're doing this workout and these moves, and if you're doing 2 sets of 10, and you are not breaking a sweat, it's too light. Just trust me, that's not judgment, that's awesome. That means you're ready to go up. And when you go up, maybe you go up for 1 set and back down, all right? If I had my 10s close, maybe I would do 1 more set with 10s. I would end it there. So it doesn't have to be all or nothing, but remember, challenge yourself. You want that. I know that you can challenge yourself even 1 or 2 reps. And if it's not the season of life for that, that's okay too. That is okay. I've been there for lots of recovery and lots of surgeries. And you back off and you build back up again. We can always build back up again. Okay, I'm going back to my 15. You want 1 dumbbell for this. We have another tripod stance. Arms are overhead, holding the dumbbell. You're gonna bend your elbows. and then press it up. Inhale, exhale, working triceps. So squeeze the elbows in. This one too is really important to have one foot back. Otherwise your back tends to arch quite a bit. Okay, 2 more. Nice job, take a break. We're doing 1 more set of those, and then we're getting down on the mat for our last 2 exercises, okay? So we're almost there. You're almost allowed to lay down. All right, 1 more. Have the other foot back. I don't quite remember which one I had, so I'm gonna do this one. Hands up, reach up, draw your ribs in, bend your elbows, press up. Triceps tends to be a smaller muscle group compared to everything else that we've worked so far. Don't be surprised if this one burns out faster or feels weaker. It always does for me. Triceps just is a smaller group. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's all I got. Nice job. Oh, holy moly. Okay. We're gonna come down onto the mat for 2 more exercises. So you wanna bring 1 set of dumbbells and I'll meet you there. Okay, so I have my 20s, but again, I've been working on this exercise, so I know that that's available to me. So you might wanna have a couple sets close. We're gonna work our chest, which means your arms are gonna come up, palms are facing your knees, okay? Nice and heavy in your shoulder blades and in your tail. Inhale, bend your elbows. They bend to the side. Exhale, press up. Inhale, exhale. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Palms face in. Bring them down. Now, we're gonna alternate. So what I want you to do now is take 1 dumbbell and put it on your hips. Feet stay in the same place. Keep your back flat so we're not rolling through our spine. Keep it flat. Press up. Now lower, tap the ground, lift, tap, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Nice job. 1 more set of each. All right, again, take your time. There's no hurry. We're okay. Rest as long as you need to. Press up, palms face your knees. Inhale, bend your elbows to the side. Exhale, press. Every repetition, think about the good that you're doing for your body. All right? We carry grocery bags. We carry grandkids or car seats or luggage or mulch. I see the amazing things you guys are doing. You tell me you're paddleboarding and you're hiking and you're doing these amazing things. You need muscle strength to keep doing them and doing them safely. And that's what this does for you. And 2. 1 more. Nice job. Bend your elbows carefully to bring those weights back down. Dumbbell on your hips. When you're ready, press up. Keep your back flat. Just tap and lift. Press through the heels. 4, 3, you got it. 2, 1, and lower back down. Oh, nice job. All right, I'm gonna set the weights to the side. Come to your back, hug your knees in, rock side to side. If you have time for a cool down or a stretch, you can go find one of my leg stretching videos here. Otherwise, just take a moment on your back. Congratulate yourself for a job well done, and I'll see you on your mat soon. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you never miss new releases. And here are a few recommendations for what to try next. See you soon.